Isn't love enough to keep my marriage alive?
You know, we wonder a lot of times, what does it take to keep a marriage going for a lifetime? Is love enough? Might be the question we would ask. I would say love is a lot, but I guess it's how you define love. You know, love is many things to many different people. In all honesty, to keep a quality, close relationship going, you've got to run your relationship. And in other words, relationships don't just run themselves. I have a saying, no healthy marriage relationship is actually balanced. If it's going to be a healthy marriage relationship, it must always be balancing. You know, you have to always be looking at what were we lacking last month and what do we need to make a little bit of an adjustment for to get back together, to reconnect. You say reconnect where? Well, reconnect in how much we're in touch with each other. Are we talking about things? Are we, on top of each other's lives? Am I just kind of like getting super focused in tunnel vision in my own world and I'm forgetting about what's going on in my spouse's world? If we're keeping in contact with each other, then we need to make the adjustments to keep that close knowing of each other there. But also our attitudes need to be kept in check. You know, it's easy to start developing this little bad attitude towards your spouse. And next thing you know, 3 months of a bad attitude turns into 3 years. You've got to keep balancing things. Look at the checks and balances of it. How are you meeting each other's needs? How are you doing in your sex life? These things adjust and change over the course and the terrain of life. Life has unpredictable challenges, changes, all of a sudden the kids come in and you're like, oh, this is great, we've got kids. But your whole life begins to adjust and change. I know many couples that were doing great, something changed, they did not balance their life as a regular activity in their relationship as something that just was part of it. Next thing you know, a little imbalance over a long period of time became a deep-seated rut that ultimately created deep vulnerabilities for them as a couple. Love must be run, must be taken care of, must be watched, and the way you do it is to keep on top of balancing your lives together.